This is the Industrial and System Engineering Spring Advising 2021 video. So just a reminder that every single student at USD has a hold on their account every semester by their advisor. So only your faculty advisor can remove that hold. And at the end of this video, you're going to tell you some next steps on how to get this done. So when can I register? So this is linked on the My Academics page under the When Can I Register link. This is just a short table of when you can register based on your earned units. So when I talk about earned units, we're talking about the top of your degree works. This does not include courses that you have in progress. So within this major, Industrial and Systems Engineering, you do want to be careful on which catalog you choose. Again, you can be in any catalog that is the year that you started and going forward. So in 2017, we had 4 electives. 2018, we moved to 5 and we got rid of the life science. Also in 2019, we added the sustainability concentration, also changed up some options for your ethics course. So again, use the catalogs to make it more personal to the way that you want to complete your degree. So starting last fall, we required students to complete all of the 34 units of the engineering core, math core, and physics and chemistry, so that you are fully prepared for your junior level classes. So again, if you're a sophomore, you want to make sure that the next semester you are going to complete enough units so that you can continue as the junior in the year. So another thing is that many courses in Industrial and Systems Engineering now have a C- requirement for the prerequisite for ISYE 330. So if you are completing ISYE 330 or you have, and you did not receive a C-, then you need to make it part of your plan to complete the course again. So if you're a sophomore, now is a great time to declare your major. Once you declare your major, then you get an advisor in Industrial and Systems Engineering, and you can, we know that to plan for your space. So you can do that on the My Academics page. It's under this Registrar Forms tab, Declaration of Major. You can also get there with this tiny URL /declare SMSE. I also note that if you wanted to add your sustainability concentration or change your minor, add a minor, you can do that with the same online form. You don't have to turn in any paper. Just to note that a lot of students maybe put off their language requirement. If this might be you, then there's a great opportunity through intercession this year to get a lot of progress on this with the language of Spanish. So we have Spanish 101 offered in Intercession A starting in November. Spanish 102 is offered in Intercession B started January 4th. And then you can finish with Spanish 201 in the spring semester. So might work out for some people. So let's talk about what to take and when. Just a reminder, the upper division courses, you have to have at least 45 units in progress and completed for everybody for upper division. Upper division means 300 and 400. And business, it's a little bit more at 60. So you just need to be aware of that as you make your planning. Also for diversity, level 1 must be completed before level 2. You cannot take them at the same time or in an opposite fashion. Same thing with religious studies. Your lower division must be completed before you take your upper division, and you cannot take both at the same semester. If you're a first year student, you already know this information because I've already been in your class, but you just want to continue with all this. Again, putting off your science and math does not help you because we want you to be able to enter that junior year with the 34 units. In the fall 2021, this is what you'll be expecting. For sophomore students, this spring, you really do want to be making sure that you're taking ISYE 330. It is a prerequisite for most of the fall classes. Also, statics is an important class because this is a prerequisite for a course that you'll be taking the spring of your junior year, and there's not a lot of room to take it here in the fall. So the two really key classes for this spring are 330 and 210, and continuing with all these courses. Juniors, so there's not a lot of choices for you. 320, 335, 350 with lab, 440, maybe getting a programming elective done. And then as you look towards your I guess, the fall of your senior year, these are the courses that you'll be taking. Seniors, you'll be taking senior design in the spring. Please register for that. And 460. Also, you're going to be really working on getting your program electives complete, your core curriculum complete, and also getting to 147 total units and your major units, which are also on DegreeWorks. So approved electives. So all electives in industrial and systems engineering must be approved electives. And so the ones that are pre-approved that are offered this semester are ISYE 380, 385, and 410. These are specifically industrial and systems engineering. Also, any class within the School of Engineering, so that's mechanical, electrical, general engineering, ENGR courses, computer science courses, anything in those areas that are upper division can be used as your electives, and those are pre-approved, so you don't need to do anything. If you want to take a course outside of the School of Engineering, so like in the business school or in the communications department or somewhere, architecture, you need to have that approved as an elective. There is a non-approved list, so you need to send your advisor an email. Like, here's an example. Can I take COM 494, podcasting? No, it has nothing to do with the major. But you may have a very good reason to take that course that does coincide with your future plans. And that's what your advisor is looking for. How does that elective coincide with your future plans? Get it in writing, because that's your proof for a graduation. Also, we have an ENGR 315 elective this semester that we're offering, Coffee, Engineering the Global Industry and Social Justice. You get your level 2 diversity with this class. The prerequisite is ISYE 330. So here's a description. I'm not going to read it. You can do that yourselves, but this is a great opportunity. Also, if you're interested in the sustainability concentration, again, you can add that using the online declaration of major form, and you must take the following electives, so including 380 and 385, and then working with the chair of Industrial and Systems Engineering, Dr. No, to come up with 2 other courses that are going to fit this concentration. So if you have completed 90 units, you've likely received an email from the registrar asking you to complete a petition to graduate, and even if that seemed far away. We ask that you submit a petition to graduate at least a year in advance. It just helps us keep track of you, and so that we can make sure we can help you graduate on time. At Intersession this year, we're offering a number of courses that should be of interest to you. We've got probability and statistics, and manufacturing offered in the November 30th through December 18th section, along with Engineering 102, Elect 350, Meng 260. Also, Session B, so that's January 4th through 24th, we've got 220, we've got ISYE 350 Lab, so look at that, you can get both of those done. We've got circuits and statics, so lots of good choices over Intersession. If you're going to take a course outside of USD, it must be pre-approved. If you are in your last 30 units, so if you are a senior trying to graduate in May or even fall, you really need to figure out if it's going to be in your last 30 units. If it is, then you're not allowed to take the course outside of USD unless there are extenuating circumstances. For instance, we won't be offering the course while you're here. So if that's you, please talk to your advisor. Dr. Olson and I can also help you with that. Also, so next steps. So now you need to send your advisor an email. You can use the flow chart. You can also use the course planner or checklist if you want. But this is just an example. Cross off everything you have taken, circle everything that you plan on taking. Also include in your email any information about the core. For instance, are you going to, what's your language situation? Do you have a lot of core that you're concerned with fitting in? And talk about maybe your graduation date. Anyway, the more information you can send your advisor on an email, the shorter your advising session will be, or it's possible your advisor might even be able to release your hold without meeting. So that is what I have. Good luck with registration. Bye.